Hi Capricorn, this is Honey Moth Tarot and today I'm going to be filming your August 2024 full moon reading. So just a bit of info about the full moon. This one in particular will be in the sign of Aquarius, which means that there will be an emphasis on showing the real you as well as your uniqueness, and then also an emphasis on the collective, groups and humanitarianism as a whole. Right, so off the bat we got Queen of Wands and Page of Wands. I got that there might be like a creative endeavour. I kind of get you maybe taking a temporary break with it, with the Four of Swords. So I think there's like a lot of energy and a lot of passion for whatever this kind of artistic craft is. But you may be kind of just taking like a temporary step back. Also getting completely different kind of storyline. I'm getting that you may be feeling like super confident and super empowered at this point. And like there's a lot of inner peace. Because you're no longer worrying about like what other people think about you. You kind of just like care about your own opinion. In the sense that like your self-esteem is enough. You don't need like to be validated by others. And then perhaps this Page of Wands is like somebody that's kind of, it's maybe somebody that's like into you just for your looks, or they're more like sexually attracted to you, but I don't think they're like as serious as you are about commitment or perhaps seeking a relationship. Like the Page of Wands is like quite an immature energy. Could you tell me a bit about the Page of Wands? Okay, that's way too many cards. Or I'm also getting as well like another storyline that you may have recently had some sort of like injury or kind of like a mental health break, like something that's made you had to like physically take a step back and rest, like recuperate. And now with the Page of Wands you may be starting to get back out there again. Can you tell me about the Page of Wands, please? Feeling this one. Two of Swords. Okay, so with regards to the relationship reading, you may kind of not want to see this about this person. Like you may be kind of not seeing the red flags that they're presenting, because this is very much like a player one night stand kind of energy. And with the Two of Swords, there's something that you're like not wanting to see about this connection. But I would say that you have to be honest with yourself, you know, because at the end of the day, if you both have different kind of ideals of what you want a relationship to be, then is it really going to work? Obviously use your own discernment, but just like the Page of Wands compared to the Queen of Wands, like there's a lot of maturity differences, growth differences, different priorities. Okay. Anything else for Capricorn for this August full moon? August full moon, thank you. We've got the Four of Pentacles. So it might be worth doing some heart chakra work. Because we've got two figures like both covering their hearts. Like there may be some sort of blockage there. Usually the heart chakra is kind of like responsible for how we love others and how we let other people's love in. So you may be kind of like struggling to connect with people or like feeling connected. You also may be seeing the number 4 a lot as well, just because I'm seeing like 2 4s here. 4s are usually about stability. Could you like kind of, I don't know, give some additional information on the Four of Pentacles, like how perhaps Capricorn can allow love in, how to let their guard down a bit more. There may also be like something or someone that you're reluctant to let go of. Could be this more like immature energy that I was on about earlier. But I feel like you're kind of clinging on to them or to the situation. Can you offer a solution? Thank you. 7 of Swords. So obviously I know, like, if you know a bit about tarot, then you'll kind of know that this is usually like a trickster, liar kind of energy, which very well could be. I mean, with this immature energy, like they could be, I don't know, lying to you about, I don't know, I'm kind of getting the vibe of someone that kind of leads you on and makes out like they want something serious, and then kind of things start to get serious and they kind of either ghost you or like shy away from the situation. But that may not be the case. 7 of Swords isn't always like trickery. I'm getting that whatever this situation is that you're kind of gripping onto, situation doesn't seem to serve you. I'm getting like a stale energy, something that's like run its course. And I think with the Seven of Swords, you're kind of being called to ask yourself what's benefiting you and what's not benefiting you, or who is and who isn't, and kind of sort of like weeding out what is no longer serving you. Okay. Any additional information for Capricorn for the August full moon? And then afterwards we'll get you guys an oracle card. Thank you. Five of Swords. Inner conflict. Yeah, I think you're like struggling to sort of weigh up like the pros and cons. Or maybe there is some sort of argument that makes you kind of makes you realize that this is the last straw. But I'm getting that there's kind of like inner conflict. I'm also getting as well that you may be holding on to this personal situation that even though it's stale and even though it's kind of there's things in this relationship, whether it's like romantic or not, there's things that you're being like called to pull the blindfold off and really look at. And I think maybe you've kind of clung on to this for so long because you've just been used to conflict throughout your life. Like maybe that's the way that your parents or like just people that you observe growing up, the way that love was shown was through like arguments or like kind of like toxic behaviors. So I think you're being kind of like called to look at that and how it's like kind of how it's being continued. This may also be like a fairly new relationship just because we've got like a lot of lower value numbers like 4, 5, 4, 2. But I would say like if there's early signs of kind of, red flags, things that make you kind of uncomfortable or question, usually it's a good indicator, of the way that they'll treat you in the future. Obviously, I am also saying that like everybody can change, but if people are showing you who they really are, then believe them. Can we get an oracle card for Capricorn, please? August. Capricorn. 3 of Cups. yeah, I'd say this is you kind of like breaking away from the chains of what you've always known. Like this back and forth arguing. I think you even like looking at these generational ways of living, like even looking at it in the first place is, you know, the beginning of unbinding yourself. Alright, Capricorn. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.